This video is based on the recollections of Captain Yakov Urensky, the head of the execution brigade for the Tsar's family. On the morning of the 16th, Captain Urensky had the little cook, the Tsar's son Alexei's playmate, sent away. This caused some unease among the prisoners. Dr. Botkin and a Grand Duchess asked why the little cook was taken away and when he would return, as Alexei missed him greatly. After receiving an explanation, they calmed down. The execution plan was prepared in detail. The captain had prepared 12 pistols, assigning each one to deal with a specific person. A truck was scheduled to arrive at midnight, and when a password was called, the team would allow the truck to pass and collect the bodies for transportation and burial. Around 11 p.m. on July 16th, the captain summoned the guards, distributed pistols, and announced that the execution of the prisoners would begin. He also ordered that the area around the house be constantly monitored, and that no one in the detachment should fear any gunshots coming from the house, nor should they leave the premises. In the early morning, the captain woke up the prisoners and instructed them to wait in the basement to be transferred to another location. At this moment, they realized that the plan had not accounted for three things. First, the noise from the window. Second, the prisoners standing by the brick wall. And third, the shooting. Ideally, each person was supposed to be responsible for one victim. Once they were in the basement, the queen asked for a chair to sit on. After everything was said, the captain announced the verdict. The Tsar's family and their relatives, both at home and abroad, tried to save him, but the Soviet of Workers' Deputies has decided to execute them. The Tsar's last words were what, as he turned to look at the prince, and he was shot by the captain. This marked the beginning of the chaotic shooting. Bullets hit the door, and because of the brick wall, the bullets began to ricochet. The captain tried to stop the shooting, but it was difficult. One bullet even passed by the captain's head, buzzing around him and grazing the palms or fingers of others. The captain's final memory of the Tsar's family was that it wasn't until they were in extreme pain agony that they started to feel guilty. For the remaining family members, the maid and the prince, the captain recommended shooting them in the heart to avoid excessive bleeding. The prince was shot by the captain, but the daughters were protected by their jeweled corsets, which shielded them from gunshots and bayonets. As a result, Yermakov chose to shoot them in the head. During the process of transporting the bodies on stretchers, someone tried to steal valuable items. When the captain found out, he immediately ordered a halt to the transport and demanded the return of the valuables. Two individuals attempted to deny that they had stolen anything,